preparing for takeoff.
Oh, but not without dramas. It's been full on. It's been stressful. There's been tears. There's been a lot of tears.
Oh, cry me a river. Wah, 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 poor me, poor us.
You can lie to the camera, but I know the truth.
Oh, it's tough. We live on a yacht. We're in the Caribbean. We haven't worked for a year nearly. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
Poor me, poor us. Look where we are.
Beef has a bad back. I know. We've been
not
so
always
lucky to
bad,
stay in
but
this
it's bad
beautiful
now.
Airbnb. Finished our boat jobs yesterday, and thank you to Peter for his beautiful Airbnb at Benny's Nest. If you're in Grenada looking for an Airbnb with dynamite views, yeah, Benny's Nest. Check it out. So since the last time we checked in, we had flights booked all the way back to Australia. All was going well, and then the government here announced they were not planning to proceed with opening the airport. Then we booked a private charter from Grenada to Martinique, so a 1-hour flight, $1,800 for the two of us. So is the only option with the airports remaining closed. And so from Martinique tonight we fly to Paris. Then our original plan was flying Paris, Doha, Sydney to avoid quarantine, paying for quarantine. We still have to quarantine in Sydney, but New South Wales is still funding that. But just to keep things interesting, last night, the night before departure, we got a call from Qatar Airways saying that due to the outbreak of cases in Melbourne, Qatar is not taking any people to Sydney, any travelers to Sydney, unless you're already in transit. So that meant we had two options: divert to Brisbane, where we would potentially have to fight to not pay quarantine, or divert to Perth. So it's just a mess.
Yeah, I'm pretty keen to get home and get this over and done with. And I hope these flights work, because yeah, this is like the fourth go we've had at booking flights pretty much. They just change it.
So we have about 36 hours of travel, all going well. We don't know where we're gonna end up. I guess, you know, being in Australia is good, and we need to be thankful for that.
It's gonna be good when we walk in through the door at our mum and dad's, my mum and dad's, not our mum and dad's house. If it was our mum and dad's house, then we probably shouldn't be having a baby together, or we'd been a couple. But my mum and dad's house in Kawana on the Sunshine Coast, it would be really nice to walk through the door there and just feel home, and get the tool trailer ready, get the nail bag ready to strap on, and then get back to work. And then that's my mission for the next 6 to 8 months, other than having this kid. We're on our way home today, and it's going to be good. I think if you're planning on cruising and living on a boat and stuff, it's really good to do 6 months on the boat, then 6 months on land. And I think a good balance is half the year working, and then when you're at work, you're working towards a goal of getting back on your boat. And then after the cruising season's over, you kind of look forward to getting back into work routine and building sites and dust and cement and timber and bolts
baby
and
nappies,
nuts and screws and splinters and
baby nappies.
I'm not very well versed on that side of life, but I'm going to need some instruction. Thanks for following our journey so far. Don't know what's in store after this. We'll probably try and still put out some videos when we're back in Australia, just on how we're doing.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that, subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications when we do put out new videos.
Is there a bell these days?
Yeah, there is a notifications bell that sends you an email.
Ring a ding ding.
Clearly you haven't subscribed. Tisk. Cheers guys, thanks for all the love.
Wish us luck, we're going to need it. We've got a lot of little flights to get. Well, one little flight, one big flight, 2 big flights,
one little
3
flight,
flights.
lots
How
of
many
big
big
flights?
flights?
3 big flights.
What happened?
How are you feeling? How's the flight's been?
Alright, pretty tired. Oh yeah, I'll be happy when this is over.
Did you say you'll be happy when this is over?
Yeah. This is what you gotta wear. You don't want to get a disease.
We'll have to do this quick because I'll probably get in trouble, but we are in Qatar. Great airport, Qatar. And we're now 3 flights down, our biggest flight to go, heading from Qatar to Brisbane, and we'll see what happens with our quarantine in Brisbane. Feeling tired, but happy to be inching closer to Australia.
Too many flights, not enough sleep.
2 weeks of hotel prison should sort you out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good episode, this one.
What day are we up to?
I don't know, 13?
Yes, we're counting down the hours till quarantine is over. The Marriott's been great, the people have been really nice. Food's been hit and miss, but sometimes hit, sometimes miss.
I've enjoyed it.
It's been Groundhog Day though. Every day has pretty much been the same.
It's been torture. One of the hardest things I've had to do for sure. I don't mind doing lockdowns and quarantines, but when you're stuck in one room for 23 hours a day or 23 and a half hours a day, it gets a bit monotonous.
Lots of baths, lots of TV in bed, lots of cups of tea. We get meals delivered 3 times a day, and we can ring down to be taken, escorted by police outside. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I've kept busy. I've done a bit of studying and a bit of research, and I've looked at a few jobs to price when I get out of here, a few building and carpentry jobs.
You always keep busy.
Well, you have to, otherwise you just go insane, right?
Yeah.
What have you done?
I edited a video.
You did?
We recorded a podcast today.
We did. David House, the Ocean Sailing Podcast. Check it out. We just did a little chat with him. We had a little chat with him about 2 years ago, and then he just gave us a little follow-up call. He's in New Zealand. He's just bought a 70-foot boat.
He's also in
Sailboat.
quarantine.
He's got big plans for that. It's pretty exciting because we're out of here tomorrow morning. My dad's coming to pick us up at 8 o'clock.
Can't wait. It's going to feel like Christmas again.
Yeah.
We've already had our up-the-nose swabs, and we're negative. We've tested negative for COVID twice in the last 2 months. This is our second round of quarantine as well. Of course, we did 2 weeks on the boat in Grenada when we arrived into that country. So we're going to be happy to see the backside of quarantine for a while and just regain a little bit of freedom. Quarantine's taking its toll on this one.
No one signs up on these videos to watch me, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, no,
You're the Aussie American.
It's lucky these knives and forks are plastic here, because this girl would have driven one in my eyeball about 10 times a day by now. And it's lucky these windows don't open either, because I think she would have thrown me out of here long ago too.
Stop stealing my jokes. No.
See?
I mean,
tensions are high.
Morale is low and tensions are high, but we regain our freedom tomorrow, and that's going to be an amazing thing. He's going to get the troopy going, and he's going to be out of here. I probably won't see him for days.
People want
our troop carrier.
What's that?
It's our
car.
vehicle.
Looking forward to getting back in my old car again and
taking off.
Giving this girl a break from me before she really just. I'll probably come home and she won't even be there.
Oh, well, I can't run very fast, very far. So
you can roll.
If you want to catch me, you'll be able to.
Is it tomorrow yet? This is me losing my mind in quarantine. Get me out of here!
Excuse me, can you let me out here?
Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom is redemption. Righteous liberation.
And here we are, freedom.
Welcome back.
At Beefy's parents' house. It's a great feeling, hey?
Back to reality.
How does it feel to be free?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to be free.
Quoting jobs, and I get to enjoy this beautiful area. His parents live in an amazing spot, so they back onto the river and then just a few streets back from the beach as well. So I'm going to take you on a walk and show you the area. I have been walking it quite frequently lately, and I can just imagine me with a pram pushing a little one.
Oh, can you just?
Along the river, looking at all the sailboats, and it's actually Don Quixote's home port, so someday we'll sail her in through the leaves.
It is too.
It'll be a great day.
We'll bring her home.
Yeah, and I just can't help but think what an amazing place this is to bring up a child for their first little stint in life. They're a very, very lucky child. And then to have a boat to call their home as well, my gosh. Baby, you're lucky.
I've just got to do about a year's worth of work to get back on top.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been growing this baby all year now, so countdown is on, last couple of weeks. Then we're gonna meet this little boy or girl.
Show us the belly.
Life will never be the same.
Oh, get it off. Whoa, look at that. Whee.
Thanks for watching another episode of Naughty Nook. If you like this video, subscribe and leave us a comment below.
Or maybe even a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching, legends. Cheers, until next time.
Adios.
Not many babies get serenaded.